I'm John Paul from Tanzania, and I'm involved in Catholic Charismatic Renewal in Tanzania. I give my life to Jesus year 2000. It was Monday, 26 June, 1745. I remember exactly that time because it is my greatest moment in my life. Also, Jesus healed. I had the ulcers for 9 years, and Jesus healed me. So I'm free. Yeah. I had burning up with the fire, so I attend a Life in Spirit seminar. Then I joined Healing and Deliverance Ministry in our diocese. And I felt God was just pushing me through. And I started, year 2002, I started being full-time minister. It was a little bit hard to have a family, and then you're doing full-time, don't get salary. But by the grace of Daddy, everything was cool. So I've been doing ministry in Tanzania, traveling to also ministry in Kenya, Poland, Slovakia, and Germany. And for this time, I'm the healing and ministry coordinator in our diocese and in our national Tanzania, in Catholic Charismatic Renewal. Also, I'm an author. I write books in Swahili language. I have 7 books. All of them are, 6 of them are in about healing and deliverance, and 1 is about prayer. Tanzania, we have 45 million people, more than 33 dioceses, 60% are Christians, and 75% on that 60% are Catholics. So we have a lot of things to do in our church. Church is full. The shortest mass is weekday, half an hour. The longest mass is 3 hours in weekend. I hear about Unbound. Usually the Renewal Ministry used to come to Tanzania, but just a little bit. Then, so I think it was 2012, I went to Uganda. Lloyd and Nis was there teaching about Unbound. And we was group of 26 people from the main healing ministry in diocese. So when we reached there, it was good after I hear the teaching. And when I come back, I organize me and my national leader so that we may have Unbound school in Tanzania. And by the grace of God, we have Matt and Miriam who came and teach us. It was very good, and may God bless them. They come to Tanzania 2 times. Last year was their 2nd time. There are many things which I love about Unbound, as I'm involved in ministry myself and as a leader. It's a method which it's God-centered. It's a method which draws close to God, easier to make people who are in ministry to come close to God, and those we minister to them, also they experience the love of God. While we use another method, there was a little bit fighting, quarreling with a clerk, and usual priest didn't understand us because there's a little difference between deliverance and exorcism while using another method. But since we start using Unbound, it's good, and we're fine. Also, it's easy to show the love of Father to people, and they experience it. And it take us deeper to God than the other method. And it's maintain respect to everyone who we minister to, or to us who we do ministry. Personal, I love Unbound because it's unbound my marriage. For 14 years, I've been prayed for my marriage. It was real hot, quarreling, no misunderstanding. And for about 2 or 3 times, we are working for separation. But I remember 2014, my wife, so I was in preparation, and she asked me, "What are you prepared this time?" I tell her. She says she will come. So when we was in some parts with Matt and Miriam, she said, "I will come," and it's for first time for her to attend something like that. I had fear was going to happen, so I have to ask Matt to pray for me and rebuke the spirit of fear. Then she came. After she attended there, then she asked for ministry, and I was wow. And so we sit together, and they minister to us, and we are free. So before, my marriage was so hot, now it's so cool. As I said, I'm leading a group in our national and also in Dar es Salaam, in the diocese. We're leading, there are people who are doing ministry age of 20 and others above 78. So we're all enjoying doing ministry with Unbound. This ministry, since we start using it, every member of our team are very happy of that. And like there are some people, someone was just reading the book, and he's our secretary of national charismatic renewal. So somebody bring the girls from other church, they need prayer. So he say, why don't I use this method? So he start use the method, and the pastor, when he take them back, the pastor say, even their face, they change. And recently, before I come here, I was doing ministry for one lady. She's been going around so many churches, and for that, after praying for her, she say, for the first time, I feel changes. And it's a miracle because things start changing just there. And God is doing a lot of things. In Tanzania, we plan to have 3 years Unbound course, every year 10 days. And after the third year, the person who attend the first year, all 3 years will get certificates. And from there, this year is our third year, so we plan to form teachers who will help us to go around teaching. So we expect to have more than 50 teachers this year. And then next year, we'll start teach Unbound in every diocese. And then 2017, we'll go to zone and also to the parishes. So from this year, we're starting increasing the number of teachers who will teach Unbound in our country. And we really like it because it's real good and very easy.